Hi, my name is Pete Mealy. I'm privileged to serve as Executive Director of Seminary Ridge Museum and Education Center and President of the Seminary Ridge Historic Preservation Foundation.
And I'm Cody Aish, and I serve as Director of Education and Museum Operations.
We are in the midst of our Enhance Our Museum Experience Spring Appeal campaign. For all of those who have donated, we thank you. We couldn't do the work that we do here at the museum without your help. One of the big projects we've been working on over the last few months has been an artifact rotation here at the museum. And we have dozens of new artifacts on display that you can see when you come up here to the Ridge. Cody, why don't you tell us about some of the new objects that we have on display in this room on the second floor of the museum?
Well, Pete and I are surrounded by the stories of slavery and emancipation and religion here on the campus of the Lutheran Seminary, stories that we tell in this exhibit space. And two of our largest artifacts that we've gotten as part of our rotation tell the story and are associated with some key players in those stories. On the left-hand side, we have this bench, which is a deacon's bench, which belonged to Samuel Simon Schmucker, the longtime founding president of the Lutheran Seminary here at Gettysburg and longtime resident of the campus here on the Lutheran Seminary just south of the museum building today. We also have a really exciting piece here on loan from the Thaddeus Stevens Society. It is a stove that is embossed at the Caledonia Iron Furnace. It has the name of J.D. Paxton on it, which was a longtime associate of Thaddeus Stevens at that famous ironworks and station on the Underground Railroad. Here we have a piece of that ironworks on display for our visitors.
It's a heavy piece, certainly, but it is one of the coolest artifacts that I think that we've ever had the fortunate to have here. So the other exciting thing that we've been doing here at the museum as part of this artifact rotation is incorporating more technology into our exhibits. And one of the ways that we're doing this is by including QR codes on some of our exhibit panels that you can scan with your mobile device. And it takes you to a website that will show transcriptions of letters, the inside of some of the books that we have on display, some videos that we've done as part of our On the Ridge or Beyond the Ridge series, or links to the Library of Congress, which is this map, the slave census map from 1860. We could not do this without your help. Your donations to our Enhance Our Museum Experience campaign really go a long way to allowing us to put these new artifacts into place, to pay for mounts, to pay for new labels, to pay for our time to come up with these stories and put them onto these labels and this new technology. So if you have already donated to this appeal campaign, we thank you so much. We couldn't do the work without you. If you haven't yet donated, there is still an opportunity to do so. And you can click the link underneath this video in the email that you received and make a donation to our Enhance Our Museum Experience campaign. We thank you again for all of the help that you give us here at Seminary Ridge Museum and Education Center. Thank you again, and I hope to see you on the Ridge soon.